Hadith of the best type of fasting and prayer. The best fast after Ramadan is in the month of Allah, Muharram. The best prayer after the obligatory one is the night prayer. Muslim. Explanation. There are certain times and places which are more sacred than others, and when a believer does acts of worship at those times and in those places, Heslash is rewarded more than if Heslash were to do that exact same worship in other times and places. The first thing we learn from this hadith is that obligatory acts take precedence over optional acts. The latter are only done when the former are completed. Then the Prophet informs us about two optional acts which bring the slave closer to Allah. The first of these is fasting in the month of Muharram, and the second is the night prayer. Muharram is the first month of the Islamic Hijri calendar. It is the beginning of the Islamic New Year. It is one of the sacred months in which warfare is prohibited. The reason it is called the month of Allah is to show its importance and greatness, and it is one of the rhetorical devices used in the Arabic language. Whenever there is a need to show the importance or greatness of something, it is attributed to Allah. This is why we also have phrases like, Prophet of Allah, House of Allah, etc. Some scholars opine that the reason this is the best month could be due to the following reasons. So that we may start off the year in worship and doing good deeds. In the same way, we start off the day with far prayer and certain supplications mentioned in the Sunnah, which are popularly called the adkar of the morning and evening. Since warfare is forbidden this month, it makes it easier to fast for even soldiers, since fighting while fasting can be difficult. What is meant by the night prayer in this hadith is that which is done in the last one-third of the night, which is also popularly known as the tahajjud prayer. Some scholars opine that the reasons for this could be the following. It is more likely to be a sincere prayer for the sake of Allah alone, because you have nobody to show off to. The person is unoccupied and free of any daily concerns at that time, so can just focus on the prayer itself and connecting with Allah. During the day, the mind is usually racing with other tasks to be completed, so the person is easily distracted and unable to focus on worship. The person has an easier time connecting with the Quran during that late at night and not forgetting verses while reciting from memory because of the reasons mentioned above.